Ladies and gentlemen, class 2025, friends and families, my dear colleagues, welcome to 2021 APSC 171 CAD/CAM Award Ceremony. This is my greatest pleasure to be here. I wish we had this event live and we would have seen all your happy faces here. However, because of the circumstances, we have to make the best of the situation. So, before we officially start our ceremony, allow me to say a few words about the transformation you have gone through. I would like to pause and go back to sometimes early September when for the first time you came to this very lecture hall, and I show you what are the expectations, the course syllabus, course outline, the depth of the projects, and I show you what has been accomplished in the past. And I look at your faces and eyes, and I saw some of you were maybe a little scared, intimidated. Can I make it? Could I accomplish so much? Can I top the previous projects? And in my heart, maybe I have a little doubt because of the circumstances, but through the course of last 13 weeks, you show what a tremendous job you have accomplished. Remember the first time I asked you to make a template in SolidWorks, and you know, some of you were, wow, it's so complicated. And compare yourself with the masterminds behind the masterpieces that you have submitted. Truly, you have to acknowledge the transformation. You have to embrace the journey. You have to empower the hardship that you have gone through. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making yourself, your friends and families, your loved one, your school, and particularly me, very proud. You have shown if there is a will, there is a way. If you can accomplish so much through the short course of this term, imagine the sky is your limit. What can you accomplish through the course of 4 years of your degree, 4 or 5 years at UBC and beyond? You have shown how competent, clever, and sophisticated you are in your design and your approach in SolidWorks projects. You have shown not only you are competent, but you are also caring. Not only you are clever, but you are compassionate. And you are not only in love with technology, you are endorsing humanity. And this is the type of engineers we need in future. Those who do not make the same mistake that we did in the past, and maybe, hopefully, you can also fix these mistakes. I have no doubt in short few years, you will become a full-fledged engineers, and you are ready to create positive and profound impact in your community, country, and around the globe. So also allow me to show you what I had planned to do in a live ceremonies. So we have all the certificate ready. Of course, your name's not there, but we have to print it for you. And this was something that we will really wanted to do with your presence. However, as I mentioned, we have to make the best of what we can do. And by the way, this is the CAD/CAM trophy, and the winning teams also will have their names engraved in this trophy for many years to come. Who knows, maybe in 10, 20 years, you bring your children and you can say, hey, your mom or your dad was the one who made the top team in a school of engineering. So I would like to start with acknowledging a group of people who helped me to make this course such a success. I was the front person, the GI Joe, but there were a sea of people behind me. First and foremost, they were my TAs, in-class TAs, and also tutorial TAs whom you met every week and help you step by step to get where you are now. I would like to also acknowledge our technician. Special thank to people in Makerspace, especially Chloe, the manager of Makerspace, who accommodate, especially for the last 3 weeks, the extended hours and the help you got. Also, I would like to acknowledge our judges, including the last year winning teams. Few of them, they were out of country, and that was one of the reasons actually we have to delay this broadcast for 48 hours. But at the end, it all came together. Please join me to thank these group of people. This time, I would like to invite Professor Rehan Sadiq, the Associate Dean of Applied Science, UBC, who give us some words of wisdom. So, Professor Sadiq, the floor is all yours.
Thank you very much, Ray, for conducting another successful round of APSC 171 CAD/CAM course. I'm so impressed to see all the videos of the students who participated this year. It has been our signature course, and we take a lot of pride for this event. And against all odds, you did a wonderful job. And would I also like to congratulate all the students and the group who work under these very difficult circumstances and produce great quality of work. So I went through all these, it's a long video. I watched all these interesting ideas and how you implement it. I'm really proud of you. Actually, I'm really impressed with some of the projects, especially the project which has some social innovation angle. It's really important for us, for engineers, to connect to the society and kind of great ideas we come up with, how we can really impact through our creativity and imagination and make a major difference to our society and our communities.
Thank you, Professor Sadiq. Now I would like to invite our school director, Professor Lucas Bickler, to give us a few words.
Hello, APSC 171 students. Congratulations on finishing your projects. I was in touch with Dr. Taheri, and he kindly shared with me some of the videos and the designs that you have been working on. And I have to say, it's very impressive. It's quite incredible what you can do in SolidWorks and the design process that you have followed. For me personally, this is very exciting to see, because I know that one day you will be able to take the knowledge that you learned in this course and really go and make impact in our society, make an impact on our community. So again, my heartfelt congratulations, and I'm very curious to see what comes next. Everyone have a great holiday and stay safe.
Thank you, Professor Bickler. So now I would like to ask you to join me to watch once again some of the top SolidWorks projects. I never cease to be impressed by the quality of this work. So here are some of the top teams. And of course, we had these 4 groups that they made to the top.
We decided to do a dark Y-wing. We took inspiration with discharge chamber, an ion grid piping, and a high-powered electron gun. Every segment is securely bolted together, and the pipes supply the thruster with a constant adjustable supply of xenon gas. The valve controls gas flow into the pipes. This shows how the valve opens and closes. Turret, the ship's primary weapon. It is a versatile form of weaponry that is placed directly behind the cockpit. These rolling wheels move the blasters up and down, giving them a full 180 degrees of motion. There's a swiveling chair that allows the pilot to easily check the monitors and buttons on the side panel.
The SS Bien Crouton. The reactor is a cyclic heat engine that harnesses the heat of fission reaction and moves the working substance to the lower part of the steam generator, which heats the wave plates, turning the ocean water to steam, and moves to the turbine through the top stack, creating power. Connected to both the nuclear reactor and the electric motor. The turbine itself features 50 separate fans, increasing in size from the high to regulate the amount of steam coming in.
A open cycle rocket engine design.
Outer space. The propellant diffuser spreads argon gas around the system. Next, the gas is being ionized by kicking one of the electrons from the outer shell.
It's designed to cut up satellites and other large space debris. The arm fitted with a claw is used to maneuver these objects.
Thanks to the dual propellant RCS system. Pitch, yaw, and roll by a pushed DC electric motor. The robot's environment is surveyed through instruments concealed by this.
Golden Epsilon is an F1 car that embodies the spirit of the UBC Okanagan. Designed to be a lean yet mean racing machine, Golden Epsilon has a theoretical speed of up to 250 miles per hour. The ball with its sharp and chiseled butt. These wheels bolster the near 1,000 horsepower of what the Golden Epsilon is 2 seconds. The engine connects to a 5-speed differential. With this, the driver finds a deepened relationship with the engine and control of echelon of performance that the engine can feasibly output. This is achieved from the wide span of bent crystal display, the front wheels.
And now here is the moment of the truth. So let's announce the top groups. First, third place, in fact, goes to 2 teams because the judges could not come up with decide which one should be eliminated. They were very close, and we spent a numerous amount of time. So after we select these top teams, you guys selected with our help, and we went to dissect it. We tried to see what are the details of their projects, and we went through a very long extent to be fair. So the third place goes to 2 teams, and these are group 3 and group 68. Please join me to give them a round of applause. So the second place goes to group number 12. Great job. And last but not least, 2021 gold medal in SolidWorks project goes to group number 17. Amazing job. Great. I got many positive comments from particularly the winning teams last year, Golden Crouton and another team, and they were really impressed by the innovation, the quality, as well as the extent, the depth of your SolidWorks project. I would be very proud and happy to show your SolidWorks projects to our next year APSCI 171 students and maybe make them really scared if they can top that. Okay, now let's talk about the final design project. So these had about 12 teams. You selected the top one, and then we get back to our judges, and then we try to deliberate. We eliminate few, and we end up to have this list. Group 12, group 15, group 30, 38, 42, and 62 and 69. Why not you join me to give them another round of applause? So we had to select 4 groups. Usually we have 4th place, honorable mention, and the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. And by the way, all top 3 groups, they will get the certificate as well as the top SolidWorks project, the team number 17. So we did this, but before that, I want to show you these 4 groups that have been selected, and we will go through the ranking.
In order to turn the sprinklers on, we built this fire risk detection system.
The system is independent of household utilities. Water is taken from a pond or reservoir, and electricity is from an independent power supply.
This is our control system. Here we have a DHT22 sensor. It detects humidity and temperature, which is sent to the Arduino. The Arduino displays the data on an LCD screen. The screen alternates between displaying the pump status and the fire risk, and the humidity and temperature.
Our team of engineers have been hard at work, designing a product to improve employee safety and workplace efficiency. Tired of dealing with customers like this? With VaxiScan, you don't have to. Look at how effectively VaxiScan works, with no employee intervention required. All the while, still allowing vaccinated clients into your business. Watch. She simply scans her vaccine card and gains entry into the building.
The VaxiScan invention stemmed from the idea to create a solution to the trending problem of restaurants and retail locations having customers come in and lash out at their employees over the requirement of vaccination to enter the premises. By creating a physical barrier that requires a valid vaccination passport, it creates a non-confrontational step for customers to enter before being greeted by the employees, such as someone entering a restaurant before getting greeted by the hostess.
Coming in version 2, there will be integrated ID verification and a separate module for the exit laser, incorporating wireless protocols. This project has given our team firsthand experience with the design process, from ideation to final prototypes, and while we face challenges, we push through them together.
The Snuffit is a portable CO2 fire extinguisher made specifically for campfires. The device has 4 rotating arms and a central spike made to be placed in the middle of a dwindling fire. When the trigger is squeezed, CO2 is expelled from the canister and into the fire, smothering it and cooling the system. This is our prototype for a product called Snuffit. We constructed it out of PVC pipe fittings, and a CO2 adapter made for mountain bike tires. The arms, as well as the handle mechanism, are 3D printed. Ideally, in our final design, the scale of the product would encompass an entire car camping campfire.
Here, so the firefighter would have to come and manually check out this area in order to make sure there's nothing here.
And now we would like to announce the third place, which again, ironically, and this has happened only once, I think about 7 years ago, the judges could not eliminate one of these teams. The score was almost 1 decimal difference. That's why we decided to announce both teams that you'll see as the third place, and both group will receive an award certificate. So the third place 2021 CAD/CAM competition goes to groups 38 and 62. Please join me to congratulate them. So second place, 2021 CAD/CAM competition will go to group 15. Bravo, great job. And having said that, I guess you have guessed already the top 2021 gold medalist final design competition goes to group number 30. Amazing. Great job, guys. Great job. So we have one more official category, and as I mentioned before, is the best videography, cinematography. We have several groups. They submitted great videos, quality, the sound, actions, and these were the groups 5, 12, 14, 27, 30, 40, and 62. Please join me. And once again, we have lots of twins. We decided 2 teams will be the winner of this category. And those are groups 14 and 62. Great. Please join me to congratulate them. I would invite you to go and watch their videos. They are on YouTube. Just to give you a little heads up, Group 14 actually went to an extra mile and took their product, which is for children, hand sanitizer. They went to, I believe, a kindergarten to get the permission in this very difficult time. And they had an amazing, funny, professional, good quality video. So again, great job, both of you, and you will get also a certificate. And this was the official 3 categories that we announced that we will have winners, except this year, I decided to add 1 more category due to the unique circumstances. And that category, I call it the Good Citizen Award. There was one individual in our class who always came on time, always inside and outside of the lecture helped students. In fact, surprisingly, whatever free time he had, he was next to my office helping other students because I was very busy last 3 weeks. People coming asking questions. If they had some solid work question, I referred it to him. And he shows a great leadership, sportsmanship, as well as a great sense of humanity, helping others when they got stuck with their projects, spend hours. He also did a great job as a team captain in both design and the SolidWorks projects. I guess by this description, I'm sure you all can guess this person is Mr. Edmund Mann. In fact, I personally made a plaque for him in our facilities using the Glowforge. I requested him to come and collect his, claim his award. And maybe I will tell this to my next year students, and could be someone else who would step on your place. Edmund, thank you very much. And I guess this will conclude our 2021 award ceremony. It was a great pleasure to have you all in my class. You are in my good book. My office door is always open to you if you have any question, comment, suggestion. I wish you all the best in the remaining of your exam if you have had any. And just want to thank you again for being a part of this wonderful journey. You have to give yourself accolade. You have done a great job. And please stay safe and have a wonderful holiday. So that would be the end of our ceremonies. Once again, thank you very much.